be us for now. Somebody
All right.
invited a bunch of other people, so we'll just jump.
Invite Mr. Mike. We can ask him why he likes to post porn.
I think that's pretty obvious, don't you?
You are live, he said.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't have it queued up.
Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Hi. Hey, Jay.
Hi.
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 Doctor.
Hi.
This is...
Mommy and Daddy are yelling again.
What's an Eiffel Tower, stupid?
Playing with my tits.
No, fuck your opening.
Who's Stone Cold Bunny?
It's really a bad idea not to talk about those things, not to really have some kind of dialogue about what's going on.
Whatever shall we talk about?
Hi.
Welcome to Pokin It with the Stick. Today is May the 13th, 2017.
Oh, was Jim going to do it tonight?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, why not?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, what's going on, everyone?
So you just big fatty. You just registered for the Right 48 weekend.
Oh, Rick Friday.
Hi, Mr. Mike.
You're. I know you're very, very busy. So
Very busy.
very.
You are.
My nose itches.
Oh, hi, Veritable Virgo. I didn't even see him pop in the room.
7
Who's
o'clock.
P48?
Pride 48, user 68837.
No, it's just P48 in the room.
Oh. Probably, I don't know.
Hi, P48. Oh.
Anyway, so how was your week, Big Fatty?
It was okay.
Okay.
Down to.
Better than last week.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Calmer than last week. I wouldn't say better, but calmer.
Okay.
All right.
And you, Gavin?
Do you in the villa? Are you planning on doing any kind of like vegetable garden or anything like that?
No.
Good.
But I cooked some vegetables on my grill this afternoon.
How is your new grill?
I love my new grill. And Mr. Mike would like to know if you want to add him to the little show.
Yes, we can squeeze some recipes out of the menu. Get them on.
Oh.
Do you have them? Okay, you cook some vegetables.
Well, I had gotten $30 in the Kohl's cash this past week,
Yes.
and it was burning a hole in my pocket.
Oh no.
So I went back to the Kohl's today,
Yeah.
and I had seen this. It's a wire basket designed for the grill
Yes.
that they bill it as something you can grill vegetables in and turn them over high. Without them sticking to the grill and all this kind of stuff.
Mm.
And I thought, well, I think I'll get that since I had $30 in Kohl's cash, and so I did.
And
Is it like is it kind of like a square thing with a bunch of?
It's like, well, here I'll go get it.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Mike.
Hi.
we're going to squeeze some recipes out of you tonight. We are obviously I'm in a food mood tonight.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because I spent all afternoon cooking.
For those of you that have never seen Mr. Mike.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put the vegetables in there. I know that's not good for podcasting, but
Okay, so it looks like a big wire mesh. Sure, but for the grill.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I thought I would think that was
red peppers in that.
You know what?
it kind of looks like for those listening, it looks kind of like a casserole pan, except it's made of wire mesh.
Yeah. I would
Okay.
strainer.
You would have what?
Thought that was a strainer.
Oh.
What was your vegetable? Did you cook? What did
Well, last weekend I went out and I had grilled broccoli. and it was delicious.
Ooh.
And so I'd never had that before, and I thought, well, I like broccoli and I like grilling. I think that I'm gonna
Mix.
get that. And I'd never seen anything like this before, so I went and got it.
What did you add to the broccoli?
Well, I did broccoli and I did mushrooms and I did onions, big hunks of onions, and I put them in a Ziploc bag with some olive oil and balsamic vinaigrette and lemon pepper.
Okay.
And just kind of let them sit in that kind of juice all afternoon. So there was a little something to get the fire going under them.
Okay.
When I put them on the grill, and they were absolutely delicious.
You know,
Can I make a slight suggestion just to try something new to try? Put a couple, like a drop or two of sesame oil in with that too.
Oh, that sounds good.
maybe
That
when
adds nutty flavor to it. It's delicious.
yeah.
Or I could just put some nuts in there.
Oh, you could do that.
Okay.
I had one thing I've always despised in my world is Brussels sprouts.
Uh-huh.
All right. When I was in Florida, I had oven roasted Brussels sprouts and asparagus with olive oil and balsamic vinegar.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I wanted to die. I mean, they were
They're delicious.
yeah, it was with what was it? It was asparagus, Brussels sprouts, peppers, and onions. That's all. Salt and pepper.
The picture on the wrapper that came around the grilling basket showed asparagus in the that you could grill asparagus that way. Dr. Stone has joined us this evening.
Welcome, Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone is having piss punch on the balcony. Well, okay.
Right. Drink from the tap. I don't get this. What is
piss punch? Piss punch is Malibu rum and pineapple juice.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's what you make at the
Horror Hotel. That's correct.
Hotel.
Will there be any at the hot dog festival?
No, they usually have the
okay.
They usually have the margarita machine going.
Yeah, it's like a frozen margarita machine.
Slurpees.
There is plenty of alcohol available, believe me.
Oh, trust me.
It's wanted by all the old
And if you are lucky, if you run out of alcohol, just go in Gavin's room, because I know y'all aren't sharing a room.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? Or did you switch, Gavin?
What? No, we're sharing a room.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
With each other?
Oh my God.
We're trying it.
Well, that'll be the first and the last time for that, folks.
Well, I was never one to bring people back to my room anyway. So
wait a minute, Gavin. Last time you were there, you had some several. You bragged of several gifted gentlemen callers that came by to see you.
Not in the room.
Oh, it wasn't in the room.
No, this was.
Oh, you were just out in the parking lot or something?
No, this was up in the upstairs.
You're a slut, man.
In the campground?
No, in the building.
You went to their room.
No, in the maze.
Oh, in the maze. Okay, I'm sorry.
I know it's rude to bring out your phone in the maze, but
Okay.
open all night. It's not like there's a deadline.
Okay.
You've been Mr. Mike. We haven't seen you on in a while.
Yeah, I've been around, but mostly in the chat room.
I know.
See, now if Mr. Mike is on talking to us tonight, that takes him away from his porn duties.
Sad but true. Yes.
Yeah, we should put a notice out that our regular porn is interrupted, so we'll get the ladies to come in once a month.
We'll have ladies' night. Well, tomorrow is Mother's Day, so.
Oh, that's right. When our porn theme would have been things that stretch the birth canal.
No, it will not. Absolutely not. No.
My baby. No vaginas. Oh. What the hell was I watching? I was watching one of the channels. and one of the channels on the computer, TLC or something, and maybe every 20 minutes there's a commercial, and there's this woman singing about her vagina. I don't know if it's a Tampax commercial or what the hell it is.
What?
She sings about her vagina, and when she's done, she goes, "That's my vagina jingle. That's my vajingle." And I'm like, "Ooh."
Ew, no. I've never seen
I
that.
never needed to hear that word.
Of a jingle.
Now you know.
Well, now that we have a show title.
Well, there you go. I need to send Mean Keen a birthday message on the Grin Doctor. He was on 2 hours ago. Let's see, what should I say? Hope
Happy birthday. Is that what it was? A birthday message?
you get
Get pictures of being fucked for us.
I have a question. Would vajingle be spelled with a G or a J?
Jay.
Yeah, I think so.
It's my vagina jingle. My jingle.
that
Don't
just makes me want to vomit.
I thought it was an obvious question.
My vagina.
I defer to Veritable Virgo. Oh, and he has spelled it VA jingle.
Well, that could be my Virginia jingle. Virginia is for lovers, you know. Right? Right.
Vajingles are for lovers?
Virginia.
Oh.
Isn't VA Virginia?
Well, that's fine. You can have your lovers. Fuck that.
I could give it.
Who's got time for that shit?
Not I. Oops.
Oops.
I'm done. I'm done with them too. So
right. Now, are y'all getting rain?
Shitloads upon shitloads all day.
Oh, okay.
Stop all day long. It's horrible.
Now, I would like to ask Dr. Stone in the chat room why he has not signed Tukimbini up for a live show during Pride 48 weekend.
Ah.
By the way, Gavin, you were, I think, almost the last show to sign up.
Really?
Yes, Jim reminded him Wednesday night or Thursday night. Did you sign up? Because I was listening to your show.
Oh, uh-huh.
All right. And it was like, remember to sign up for your show and stuff like that. So when I got home, I'm like, did you sign up for the Pride Live 48? Did you sign up for that? He's like, yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, I'll get to it. And then finally,
He sent me a message during the day at work, and then when I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
We will allow you to sign up past the deadline, Dr. Stone, since I just did.
He says he'll be on Lotzel though.
But we would like to hear the hatch of. I must say, Veritable Virgo is doing an excellent job filling in for Mr. Mike.
I agree.
And what was our porn theme?
Veritable Virgo du jour.
Whatever Veritable Virgo fucking wants.
Right.
Stone says we must follow rules.
And the rule is where the deadline has been extended.
Okay.
Be a rebel, Dr. Stone.
Who is Angry Daddy?
That Daddy Dave?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
So,
do you want to be my daddy?
Pod Cubs signed up. Speaking of Daddy Dave, yes, he said.
Pod Cubs signed up.
Yes.
Oh, good. And did Country Boy?
He did not.
Oh. Does he still do his show?
The Gay Country Boy?
Yeah.
When the spirit moves him, I think.
There you go. Well, Pentecost is coming, right?
Who? Pentecost? Is that what you said?
I think that's what he said.
He's to the Holy Spirit, yeah, isn't it?
Oh.
The spirit might move him. Who knows?
Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you said that. I was like, that's
yeah. What about the Panty Boys? Did they show up?
Angry Panties?
No.
Oh.
Turnip Head and
Oh, the underpants?
The
They did sign up.
Okay. They're always great to listen to. Until they start talking about gear, then it's just like, you know what? They don't make it that large for me.
Oh, honey, don't kid yourself.
And as far as I know, they will be doing the Saturday night.
The summers, the hot, sweaty summer nights.
Yes, during my hiatus.
What about your anus?
Yeah. Ain't nothing like the real thing.
By the way, I did listen to last week's show since I couldn't be here, and I want to thank everyone for the disparaging remarks made about me in my absence.
Remind us. Remember what it was?
I don't remember what they were, but I remember there were some disparaging remarks. Oh, we're able to get a word in edgewise. Big Fatty's not here.
Oh, that's
no, I'm sure that was only a joke.
We say that whenever you want.
Oh, you would say that to my face, so it's all right.
True. Yeah, they only count if we wouldn't say it to your face.
Well, that's true. You know, we're only about 2 months away from Hot Dog Down the Hallway weekend.
Start doing sit-ups.
How's your diet going, Jim?
I'm good, actually.
I've actually felt much better. I've been doing very well.
I actually looked in the mirror and didn't hate myself this morning.
Oh,
I hated
you. Maybe you ought to clean that mirror then, Jim.
I hated you enough for two.
Oh my God.
Look, you little fucking mongoloid. You better just sleep with one eye open, all right?
Oh, okay. Oh.
Mr. Mike, don't smile.
Oh. Scotty has joined us from the future. It's Mother's Day where Scotty is.
Oh. Do
you call your hat?
Wait,
did Alan get you a Mother's Day present, Scotty?
Oh.
Do they celebrate it now, or do they celebrate it with the UK in March?
They do that there too? I thought it was just an American.
Just US and Canada did it this late.
I don't know.
It should be universal. The whole world should do the same thing at the same time. No, just kidding.
That's what? What'd you say?
That's why I always get confused with Thanksgiving. I was like, oh, what?
Oh, hello.
Regular work day.
Yeah, we will be off. Our last show will be the Pride 48. Whoa, nice ball. Will be the Pride 48 weekend, and then we will be back on the 2nd of September.
Oh, okay.
So
we will have something fun and exciting now. Right
now, will y'all be dressing as bumblebees again this summer?
No, we are not doing that.
Okay.
That was idea. I never got on the motorcycle in the outfit, though. I did forget.
Oh. What happened to the capes? Did you have capes?
Speaking of getting on the motocycle.
Yes.
Did y'all see the video of Melissa McCarthy dressed as Sean Spicer on the motorized podium driving down the streets of New York City screaming at the taxi cabs?
That was hysterical.
He's going down.
Saw that this afternoon.
How she can do that and keep a straight face when she does it is just beyond me, because
she's a fantastic actress. I mean, you know, she's a funny lady, but boy, oh boy, has this helped her career.
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, and I'm Sean, I don't know how much y'all watch the news or whatever during the week. He's been absent like 2 or 3 days this week from the press briefings, and they had this lady come in and
that's Huckabee's daughter.
Oh, is it?
Mike
okay.
Daughter.
Anyway, and I'm convinced that that's when he was hiding in the bushes, so or whatever. But anyway, I'm convinced that he was not at the podium this week, so that Saturday Night Live would not have content for, because Melissa McCarthy is hosting tonight.
Oh, is she? Oh,
Uh-huh.
but it doesn't matter what he does.
But he hid in the bushes. So, I mean, everything is going to be, it's going to be like that Kellyanne Conway where she was sitting on her legs.
Yeah.
And she was in every skit sitting on her legs. It's going to be every skit. There'll be bushes in the skit, whether it has anything to do with it or not. And he'll be in the skit. I'm convinced.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay. I've been a little absent from the news. What's with the bushes?
He would go ahead.
He was trying to avoid. They had the woman take his place, and he didn't want to be out and do a news conference. So he actually like ran and hid in the bushes to avoid the reporters. And it was so pathetic.
He's the one that comes out and gives the briefings and stuff.
Right.
Right.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, right?
Nope.
What a fucking clown. Well, somebody said it this week, when you elect a clown, expect a circus. I'm trying
Are you going to have that cross stitched on a throw pillow, Jim?
I think we should.
I think we should.
Gavin, can you knit one of those things?
I don't think so.
Okay. Holy shit, veritable Virgo.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I wonder why you always have computer problems. Look at all
He looks wonderful in blue. He looks even better out of blue.
Oh, things that stretch the birth canal.
Right.
The poop
So
hole.
Dr. Stone usually has some pretty good porn also, but I haven't seen him posting any yet. So.
Yeah, Doc Stone, post for us some of your favorite porn.
Well, it'll be bukkake or glazed donuts or whatever.
Oh, all right.
I like the way he thinks.
Or either that or Vera.
Oh,
That's a waste of time.
Aw.
Scrolling
Speaking of Vera, the poor thing, she couldn't even record a show thanking people for all of her birthday gifts. She had to pull out some of those old bleeds.
well, she gets too
So-
emotional.
Well, emotional or just old.
And that kind of go together.
Or maybe, I don't know if it's emotional or incontinent.
Oh,
So, anyway, oh.
Any chance with papers.
oh, you just move a couple letters around.
Right.
What's been happening with you? You're very quiet tonight.
Mr. Mike's always quiet.
I know.
Not much going on with me. Just working.
God.
What's the weather like there, Mr. Mike?
Is it snowing?
Pretty nice today. It's pretty sunny. But it's been rainy for a while. Getting
Is-
webbed feet.
Oh,
That's hot. What kind of shoes? Oh, okay, those aren't windows behind you. Those are two doors, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I thought there was.
Closet and on the hallway.
Okay.
is there a hot dog out there?
Yeah.
Okay, not yet.
Is he on his way?
If Mr. Mike disappears quickly, the hot dogs have arrived.
Oh,
No, you better leave that camera running while you're doing it.
Honk.
Although YouTube would probably have a problem with that, but
oh, you on YouTube?
yeah.
Post your link. Your clinky link.
Well, I did have a gentleman caller last week.
Oh, did you know?
And
Shall we play the music? Okay.
do you have music?
Well, I would. No, I don't know how to do it on here. So.
All right.
Oh,
Tell us about it, Janet.
Janet.
Met him on Grindr.
Is
He
he?
wanted to be very discreet.
Oh.
Just wanted blow and go.
Oh,
Happy
Oh.
to oblige.
that's my favorite.
Right. Especially when they go.
Get off
Okay,
it.
bye-bye.
Sorry about your mouth. Wipe your eyebrows. Wait till it dries.
I love when they. I always, whenever I talk to people, I always online. I always say, "By the way, I smoke," because some people get real skeeved by that, and it's like I'm thinking to myself, well, like it's not like you're going to be here that long. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Who's paying attention to the Eurovision?
Urine vision, is that what you said?
Yeah,
I
No.
don't
Doors
I've
come.
never seen it.
I've always monitored. I don't sit and watch.
Is that all
Is it-
singing or is that?
Yeah, it's all singing.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, Jacob sent me a message. Let's see. He usually does and lets me know who won.
Who?
Oh, he just says today you're a song.
Who's
Okay,
the message?
Jacob.
Oh, okay. Yep, not a thing I can. Unfortunately, it's not televised here. So,
No, it is. It's on Logo.
how is it?
Yeah. What's his name? In Hawaii. Oh my God, I'm forgetting.
Kyle?
Kyle in Hawaii was watching it, and he was doing a play-by-play on Facebook. I was like, "Oh, I love that!" And I went and I looked it up online, and they weren't showing it online. So I asked him where were they showing it, and he said Logo.
Next time you see him online, tell him I said hello.
I will.
Tell him that Big Fatty misses his sweet voice calling in.
Oh,
I do.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, he never goes on Twitter anymore. So,
Isn't
So,
it? Well, he was busy. They were busy doing that house.
oh yeah.
Speaking of Logo,
Yeah.
are y'all watching Fire Island?
No.
No, I've heard it was good though. I heard
Uh,
two different stories. One, it was good, and the other one was people are annoyed because it's very stereotyped.
oh, it's very stereotypical.
Wait, is it a comedy?
No, it's a reality show. It's kind of like what is that show? Real World, except it's 6 gay guys living in a house on Fire Island.
Oh, okay.
Christ.
But we don't get Logo here, but they show it on VH1 later, so I can record it and watch it. And there are a lot of pretty ones on there to look at.
Well, there's only 5
So-
more.
But I mean, they're all having parties and going to events on Fire Island and all that kind of stuff. So
So it's
you
kind of
get to see.
it's kind of like Jersey Shore with gay guys.
No, it's New York bitches. Oops.
Yes, you are correct.
New York. Can you imagine that? Where are you from? Manhattan.
But they've got they've got a bear on there. He's cute.
Jim, if they're from Manhattan, you don't even have to ask. They're going to tell you within the first 5 minutes.
True.
So,
Are we not jaded bitches, jaded queens?
well, when I lived in New Hope, that used to drive me crazy. It was like, dude, I live in New Hope. What?
Yeah, I know. Where you from? Manhattan. You're like, oh, New York. Like, where you from? Philadelphia. Oh,
Who's
yeah.
that clicking?
I keep hearing it too. It's probably my head.
It's in my head also.
Is it clicking like a mouse or clicking like?
Now,
As in microphones are being
staticky.
plugged in and unplugged.
No, it's not me.
Okay,
Mine and-
maybe it's me.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
loose cord.
Let me-
That's one too.
Let me wiggle my wires.
That's hot.
Oh,
That could be a show title. Let me wiggle my wires.
no. Actually, that would be a better one.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about the jingle.
Did Daddy Dave leave us? I guess he did. Okay.
Content just wasn't there for him.
I guess.
Wow. Excuse me.
Oh, well, that improved the content right there.
Yes.
Dr. Stone has found some cute boys.
Oh,
He's doing a lovely job. They are all doing a lovely job.
Oh, so did VV. Whew. That's a new meaning to the word selfie. Mr. Mike, you like a hairy butthole as much as I do.
Yeah, it depends on the butt.
Yeah, it depends
Oh.
who's it's attached to.
Okay.
But yeah, it's always. Oh,
My last trip to the horror hotel, there was a hairless one, and I was just like, wow.
sometimes they
Now,
look
was
good.
it naturally hairless?
Yes. I don't know. I didn't ask.
Doctor.
I didn't look around his floor for waxing papers.
Okay. Dr. Stone has asked if the special chair is reserved for tonight. Well, it was about to get used this afternoon, but then there were transportation issues and we had a downpour, and so that's been put off for a while.
Aw.
Are you taking reservations for Mother's Day?
Mother's Day on the special chair. Well, there's we have surge rates, surge pricing for the special chair for Mother's Day. So,
Oh,
Ew.
how nice is that?
Dr. Stone said, womp womp.
well, it is what it is.
Cheaper than a bidet.
Oh, look, there's Jim. There's my the background of my desktop. That picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Same guy, but the picture I have doesn't have a boner.
Now you know. Now you know the rest of the story.
ooh. I'm sorry. Are we keeping you up, Jim?
Not at all.
Okay.
We did have a busy day.
What did y'all do today?
A lot of shopping.
We went. We decided that we were going to go food shopping today, so tomorrow we can cook. But I ended up doing prep work today for cooking,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very exhausting.
Jim, if anyone knows about prep work being exhausting, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like my cooking authentic.
I wasn't really referring to cooking, but anyway.
I know what you
Okay.
now.
Well, I mean, well, we make these breakfast egg rolls.
Oh,
It's scrambled eggs with peppers and onions.
It's pepper and eggs.
Yeah.
Pepper and eggs in an egg roll.
And we'll probably put cheese in it too.
No.
Wrap them up in an egg roll. Oh, I love this guy. I follow him on Facebook.
Yeah, we baked them in an
oh.
egg roll, and I just had a hankering for them. I wanted them this week coming up. I need more eggs in my diet this week, and tomorrow I want to make the apple fritters.
Oh.
I have to.
Now, do you need my address to send me a couple of those?
Let's see how they turn out first.
Okay.
All right, and then I will. Oh, it doesn't matter. All I have to do is put them in a box with your name, and they'll get there.
Right.
Right.
Or you could make them the night before coming to Hot Dog Down a Hallway, and we'll have them
If
in Augusta.
Veritable Virgo, if you want to follow that guy on Facebook, the last one you just posted, here's a link to his page.
Big fatty, you do know I am a great one for transporting food on airliners, right?
Of course.
What was it? 5 pounds of scrapple, probably 10 pounds of fried onions.
There is no scrap in that. Oh, that's what we did the last time we made these. We had sausage in it, but that's okay. We can make it without.
Freezer?
No, we can make it without. That's fine.
No. We'll run to the store and we'll pick up that Jimmy Dean shit. And
You have a bag of the breakfast sausage in there. I'll pull it out.
my stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So, because nothing better with protein than proteins.
Now, did you have your Cuban coffee this morning?
No,
We skipped
Oh.
it this.
I've been having
last week.
the last 2 weeks I haven't been sleeping on Saturday night. The Cuban coffee is so packed with caffeine. I wouldn't sleep until I wouldn't fall asleep till about 5 a.m.
I could drink a cup and take a nap. So
Of course you could.
I was like, you know what? I'm taking a break just for 1 week. so I can get a decent night's sleep. And I'm a little less. I'm not as wiry.
Maybe you should have a cocktail, Jim.
I'm drinking tea.
That would put you out.
Well, yeah, that'll keep you up also. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, the iced tea it can, but the caffeine in the tea doesn't affect me the same way as in the Cuban coffee.
Okay.
But if I have the two together, forget it. I'm
Oh,
a mess.
Veritable Virgo, that sounds delicious. Canadian bacon and Asiago cheese. Oh, that cheese is the best.
What is that? An Italian cheese?
So creamy. No, I don't know. A lot of the Spanish dishes call for it.
Asiago isn't that Italian?
I think it's Italian, but
Yeah, it's any Italian cheese. It's probably a creamy. It has a anything Italian usually tastes like feet. So it's creamy
well,
feet.
especially feet, Italian feet.
Yeah,
Really tastes like feet.
you remember that cheese I had that I let you taste and it was like so creamy. I had the. It comes in a round thing in the
It
refrigerator.
comes in a package that looks like a foot. You remember?
Delicious.
no, I don't.
I haven't had Canadian bacon in a while. That sounds good too.
You want to go to McDonald's? That's the only place I know to get it.
Right?
It's ham, right?
Yeah, basically.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Canadians. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Mike's in the room.
Oh,
That's the thing now, Mr. Mike. We have a Canadian here. Do you people actually know what Canadian bacon is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The-
It doesn't actually. I thought
Sort
it
of.
was something we called Canadian.
oh,
But not really Canadian.
you call it bacon or do you call it Canadian bacon?
I think Canadian bacon. Yeah, it's
Oh.
what it is. Yeah.
We're putting you on the spot here. Just like we always called white bread. You know, like Wonder Bread, white bread.
Excuse
Oh my grandmother would always call it American bread.
I've never heard that.
No.
Wait, she was Italian.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of birthdays,
Yes. Oh, Gavin.
Oh, I'm doing the chat. The one
oh,
two
somebody's waving at us.
birthday thing. Let's see.
Oh, oh,
As
oh.
as Big Fatty said earlier,
Yes.
today is Mean Keen's birthday, and tomorrow is Mother's Day, of course. And on
I do not.
on Tuesday, I have Brent Gordon.
Who?
Brent Gordon. I think
I
it's
don't know who that is.
I think it's a friend of Hot Cubs.
Oh,
And on Wednesday, it's Kim Beaver and
and
Poodle McDoodle.
it's true.
Poodle McDoodle.
Poodle and Kim Beaver share a birthday.
Yes, and that is so appropriate. And do you have anything on Thursday? I don't.
I do not.
Okay, and on Friday, it's DJ Star Sage.
Oh, I don't have that.
No, him and Billy's anniversary. I had to click on
Oh,
what the whole thing said.
Him and Billy.
DJ Star Sage and Billy's birthday. And that's all I got.
Dr. Stone reminds us to please get your cakes in the mail early.
right.
I have to ask you a question, Big Fatty. Brian and Boston.
Wait a minute. Jimmy Farmer is also on Friday.
Oh, okay.
He's a listener.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Brian in Boston and Brian and Danbury are two different people, correct?
That is correct. One lives in Danbury and one lives in Boston.
I'm just double checking to make sure that somebody didn't move and I got two names down. All right.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I know who Brian and Danbury is. Brian in Boston, I'm not really sure because I don't know if I ever.
Brian in Boston is the unsubscribed, self-appointed historian of the BFO,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and he has the boyfriend Jaime
That's right.
from Spain, Mexico.
Ah, I see. Oops. Now I lost.
Who was your number one straight boyfriend? I kind of got a boner at work when he was talking on your show.
My Northeast straight boyfriend.
Is that what it was? Northeast? Okay.
I have lots of straight boyfriends.
Daniel.
Dan. He that's Dan. He is my Northeast straight boyfriend. He is in Maine this weekend. He sent me a picture a few minutes ago of him with his shirt off swimming.
Oh, nice.
Here to share that.
You masturbate?
Let's see if I can find it.
Did you sit in the chair while you watched it? While you looked at it?
I'd like for him to sit on the chair. Let's see. Where? That's under mail. Let's see if I can make this come up.
Okay, when you said something, oh, is that him?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's got a great voice. I was sitting at work, and I'm sitting at work, and I'm like, oh my God, I love this guy's voice.
Especially when he says, love you.
Oh.
Oh,
He kind of, Gavin, and Mr. Mike, he kind of reminds me of Curtis
Yes.
from the Game Night Gals.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, Jesus.
Mike's
Guys.
Oh,
what?
you know, leave it to Mr. Mike to find someone, draining their butthole.
Oh.
Well, it's got to go.
It's
somewhere.
always the quiet ones.
It's squirting. That's a nice hole too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Tumblr.
Hey, that should be write that one down for a future porn theme. Draining the butthole.
Oh.
Strange insertion.
Oh my God. Look at the gusher. Oh my God. Look at the load on that.
Well, look who decided to join us. Uh-huh.
Who that?
Oh, Stinkpot.
Aw.
Toppy, I sent you an invite if you want to jump in.
Uh-huh. Well, he was so busy.
Oh.
So busy tonight. Oh.
I think he just fell off again. Oh no, there he is.
Somebody needs a butthole bleached.
Oh. Gavin.
I don't want to know what mine looks like.
What if you're going to show it off?
I guess.
Do you would you be able to pick your asshole out of it in a lineup?
No.
Me?
But everyone, Gavin,
I could peer yours out.
What about Gavin? I mean, what about Big Fatty?
Probably not, unless my balls were covering it up.
Okay.
Which is
Thank you, Mr. Mike.
very possible.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know if I could.
I could pick yours out.
Depends on the state yours is in, Jim, right?
Exactly.
Yes,
I don't know. I didn't recognize myself. I didn't recognize my hole in a video once.
There's your show title. I didn't recognize my hole.
Ooh.
I'm sure I wouldn't have any idea what mine looks like.
I was checking out my pow pow.
Thank God.
Well, what do you got to say for yourself there, Stinkpot?
Hey.
Hi. I thought I think that you hated us.
No. Oh, wait a minute. I'm listening to two sound sources. Hang on a second.
Oh Lord, the poor old people.
No, I had to work today, and yeah, because this is the month of May, May Madness at work. Lots of required overtime.
Yeah. Near the end of the year.
Right.
When's
and commencement is coming up.
Oh,
Not that I work anywhere near a university or anything.
Right. Pomp and circumcision, right?
No.
Yes. Exactly.
That's a pretty butt.
Thank you. Oh.
His skin looks like it could melt butter.
Scotty Battler in the chat room. Scotty Battler just wished everybody a happy Mother's Day. Would you like
Okay.
free for all? Gavin, say thank you or something nice.
Thank you.
Or something nice.
Oops.
Oh.
Are you calling us a bunch of mothers? Is that what you're saying?
Mr. Fatty, would you like to?
Jim has given birth a few times.
I'd like to announce that the cookies I ordered from my mother have been delivered.
All right.
Nice. I delivered my Mother's Day fleurs in a card this morning before work.
Oh,
Fleurs?
Fleurs. The fleurs. Because I'll be working tomorrow too, and so I shall not have time to spend.
I will be calling my mother. That's what my mother is not a flower person. So.
yeah. I think I'll dust off my mother's urn.
Ah!
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, right.
Jim will be calling his mother tomorrow. Hey, Ma, you're dusty.
Well, we'll post a picture. You can make your profile picture on Facebook. A picture.
Happy Mother's Day, and Jim will put a picture of the urn up. Right, great.
You know, like she would love that, but you know, I'm not that.
You would laugh.
She would think it was
She
fun.
would call you an ass and laugh.
Hey, we're all gonna go to glory one day, and you know, you might as well accept it and be happy about it.
Yeah. She's gonna sit up there saying, y'all, all you guys gotta suffer through old age.
Fuck you fucking fuckers. Now you see what I had to go through. It's your turn. So, speaking of old people, I'll be going out to see Granny here in about an hour.
Oh,
How
is the old gentleman?
Tell her I said Mother's Day.
Can I ask?
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Have you been in touch? Have you been in touch with the old folks from the Aura Hotel? All Chris or all Brian?
Oh, Chris. I texted all Chris a couple of times this week. Yes, why?
Okay, my last trip there, I was supposed to make Brian and I were supposed to have Cuban coffee.
Uh-huh.
I think I was just getting in early in the morning and I went to bed and
shit happens. If anyone misses
that weekend
morning
on that, it was like you would not believe. I was
okay.
No, go ahead. You were saying?
No, if anybody misses morning plans that are made ahead of time, it's Brian.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry if you missed out on something with him. So
all right,
he understands it.
You want to know and I remember talking to Chris.
Well, that's what I like about Brian. Brian and Chris, they're both so laid back when it comes to, as long as it's not nonsense that they, have to deal with at work.
Right.
Like they're just like, yeah, whatever.
The one night I drank there, I remember talking to Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And for the life of me, I don't remember what the fuck we were talking about.
Well, and if I had to guess, if you and Chris were drinking, neither does Chris.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's quite impressive.
but by the way, can I just say, my Northeast straight boyfriend sends me this picture, okay, and he says he is on vacation with his mother, his wife, his brother, and dad. And so what does he do? He sends me a picture of him.
Oh, that's nice.
I guess I'm I don't understand the straight boyfriends, but God love them.
Well, apparently you rate very well with him. So,
who is that?
I get pictures of dogs. That's Sam.
Oh, hi, Sam.
I love.
Anyway, I am happy to have all the straight boyfriends that want to that need a not so straight boyfriend.
Exactly.
I'm convinced it doesn't matter if you're straight or gay, men or men.
Yep.
Yep.
I at work where I work, I hang out with all the guys. There's no nonsense about they have no issue with anything. As a matter of fact, we joke about it all the time. Where they'll make a comment that is totally different in like my world. I'm trying to think of something said differently. Just like something that if taken in context of my my realm, like totally different. I'll just stand there and say, "Did you really want to say that to me?" It's like, "Oh wait, no." It's cute, and they're all very cool about the whole thing. You know what I mean? So.
Well, it's interesting you say that. I spoke on the phone on Friday to a guy that was a year behind me in college, and I hadn't talked to him in 35 years.
Wow.
Okay. And so he was saying, well, what are you up to nowadays? You married, got kids? I said, no, I'm the consummate bachelor. And you could just hear him go, damn. It's kind of like, damn, you lucky motherfucker. I said, yeah, I said, it's I get comments like that. He says, it's there are advantages both ways, but damn, you lucky motherfucker.
Yeah. Just haven't found the right gal yet.
Yeah, it's funny. I'll talk about my trips and stuff like that. I mean, I don't go into detail, of course, but they're always like, God, you gay guys are so lucky. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? It's like,
exactly.
Women will just not put up with that.
Do you get a lot of the fact that we don't always go on vacation? Well, the fact that we haven't been on vacation together in 100 years. Do you have a lot of people say, "Oh, does Jim mind?"
Yeah. Well, I mean, the ones that know me. I mean, I've been there.
Jim encourages it.
I've been there 19 years, so I mean, they all pretty much know me.
It's like
we still have every once in a while we'll have a guy that'll say something to me, and we'll just all look at each other, and I'll look at him and I'll be like, he doesn't know, does he? It's like the newer people, they don't like, because I'm not, when I'm at work, I'm just me, and it's not like I'm a flaming queen at work. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? You act differently at work then, huh?
But it takes a while sometimes for people to like clue in. But it's not like I hide it. I don't hide it. It's just,
Well, I mean,
we need a new photo of you from our desk.
A nude photo?
New photo for you.
Oh. Keep the old one. It's much better looking.
Yeah, it is. But you look like you're 12.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
Speaking of creepy, Toppy, what have you been doing?
Just
working?
Working. And well, last weekend I couldn't join y'all because I was in New York City.
New York City?
How was it?
It was great. I was really I only passed through Manhattan. I was staying in Brooklyn.
Oh, wait a minute. Was this the concert?
Yes.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah. How'd your mother enjoy it?
Mom?
Yep. It went swimmingly for the most part, although it took a very long time to get there because of massive detours and a traffic snarl up in in Manhattan, and they closed the tunnel that we were approaching.
Oh.
And that meant everybody had to go to the next tunnel, and that delayed us for like 4 hours because for
Oh, my Lord.
the next 4 hours we didn't do anything above 5 miles an hour.
Are you serious?
Yeah, all the way through the tunnel, all the way through Manhattan to the other side, cross the bridge to get to Brooklyn. It took like 4 hours just to do that.
Oh my God.
And that was really the only snarl. Other than that, it went great. And the concert, let me tell you, that Barbara, she's 75, and she did a
Babs?
2-hour concert, and she still sounds like Barbara. And yes, her voice has aged a little, but she hits all the notes she used to. She can't sustain them quite as long, but it's Barbara, and she was up there, and we had magnificent seats. And she put on a great show. Her heart was really in it because she loves Brooklyn. That's where she grew up.
Oh, yeah.
And she did a lot of Trump dishing.
Oh, good.
And I don't know. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I don't know if she would have done that, except that the Clintons were in the audience, about 10 rows ahead of us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and if they hadn't been there, I have to wonder if she would have bothered. But because they were there, she took 2 long portions in the first act, and then again in the second act, to just dish Bush. I'm sorry, not Bush. Trump.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Now, Toppy, the question we all need the answer is: were you overdressed?
Well, I'll tell you, there's hardly anybody that dresses up anymore, and I guess we were sort of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wear a tie or?
I didn't have a tie, but I had a blazer and a button-down shirt and slacks and all that. My mother had a beautiful sparkly black dress and had all sparkly things on it. And
oh, I'm sure she loved it though.
Oh my God, I'm sure you look beautiful.
I mean, how often does your mom get to dress up?
No, hardly ever. Yeah. So,
it's like,
And everybody else was in shorts and flip-flops and tank tops.
kind of big fatty. Yeah. Not, they just sort of keen on whatever they were wearing. And get this. Now, this bothered me. They allowed people to bring in food.
What?
People were bringing in food with like chicken tenders and French fries at the beginning, and then they had an intermission, and people went out and got food and brought it to their seats to munch on during the show. Isn't that gross?
What did you bring?
Well, we didn't have any food there.
Oh, okay.
But
all right. If you could have brought food, what would you have taken?
Well, I don't know. We had. I guess if I could have, jeepers, I don't know.
Pizza pie?
No, maybe
Spaghetti and meatballs.
That's just a nice bowl of soup.
Soup, of course.
But she did a great show. She did all of her hits, from the beginning right up to now, and she was great.
How was the like the show part of it? Like the music is great.
The
production part of it, like
it was top notch. I mean, it was fully lit, fully. The lights were moving. I don't know. They were orchestrated and why is so funny?
She was fully lit, like you were expecting to go to a Barbra Streisand concert. Gosh, we couldn't hardly see her. They didn't have enough spotlights.
Well, I guess what I meant to say is they had a whole light show. I mean,
okay.
Choreographed. That's the word I'm looking. Choreographed lights. The band was right up on stage. She had 3 backup singers, And so it felt, it felt big. It felt very big.
Now, if you could have given your ticket up to Aunt Tappy, how do you think your mom would have enjoyed the show?
Oh, they probably would have enjoyed each other's company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, your mom would just feel like a spring chicken compared to Aunt Tappy, though. Right?
Mostly. Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly.
All right, it's 8:00. I got to go shower and get ready for the
That went fast.
for the old person that I'm spending the evening with, who will probably also be in a sequin black gown.
Aw.
Oh,
I can only hope that she is not fully lit.
tell
So-
Granny we said Happy Mother's Day.
I hope they play.
Actually, Granny will be fully lit by the time he leaves the bars. So anyway,
All right, Big Fatty, where can we find you?
you can find me. On Wednesday I'll be baking a cake for you know who.
Cake?
Well, it's Poodle's birthday on Wednesday,
Oh, my God.
Nice.
so
What?
Anyway.
Can you tell us what kind of cake?
well, it's a surprise.
Oh, come on.
Any cakes you want to send to 561 Woodland Hills.
P.O. Box, yes. Send your birthday cakes for Poodle to P.O. Box 561, Walnut Hills, California 91365.
And Jim, where can we find you?
#1 Funky Homo on Twitter and Tumblr.
And Mr. Mike, where can we find you?
I'm also Mr. Mike 1972 on Twitter and Mr. Mike 1972 on Tumblr.
And Mr. Mike should definitely work at a public radio station doing voiceovers between records.
He's so calm.
That was perfect.
And Poppy, where can we find you?
Just go to thesmellcast.com.
And Gavin, where can we find all of your applicable links?
Well, all of my applicable links will be found at pokinit1.blogspot.com.
And if he's not there, send it to P.O. Box 561, Walnut Hills, California 91365.
And I also post the YouTube, a link to the YouTube page, and you can watch the video if you'd like. And the after shows are posted there. Link to the after shows. You cannot download them from iTunes. So, womp womp.
All right.
So,
Toodles, everyone. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
All right. Enjoy yourself.
Say a gift stocking was the thought of something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good offers to want you better words now only you.
Oh God!
What?
Did you
Nessa, what?
That was not Nessa.
Well, it sounded just like her.
That was a recording. Well, it was Nessa, but
I don't feel like putting your dick in my mouth again.
What's wrong with you?
and the always favorite.
Feliz Navidad.
That's
I
my
like
favorite.
the one where she was, what was it? Amish motherfuckers.
Oh, I don't have that one. I want that one.
Where was that?
She said it at Pride 48 one time.
Oh, okay.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've heard it a couple of times. Somebody's got it taped.
Probably Moose. Oh, Scotty. Scotty wants to know: is it over? Is this the stream? I think. Are we on the live show or the after show?
From the after show.
Boy,
That man is beautiful. The last one, Veritable Virgo posted. Look
let me take a look.
at
like-
them legs. Oof.
Oh my, he is wonderful, isn't he?
Yes.
My.
Beautiful. Come on, Jim. Let's start going to the gym and look like that.
I already do.
Let me take my glasses off. Let me make a new cocktail. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll ask.
Oh no, I gotta drink unfiltered vodka. Ugh.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. Must be he's drinking Barton's.
I don't know. No, he's drinking Svenska or whatever that is.
Oh, Svenska wine?
No.
Oh, Svenska vodka?
Svenska vodka.
Oh,
Oh, the big fat bottle.
yeah. Mr. Mike, how are you? It's good to
Yes.
see you here.
Hey, I'm
How are
doing
you
well.
doing? Good, good. We don't normally have you up on the view screen here. Although you're always here in the chat room.
Yeah, I try to make it.
Being shy tonight.
Yes.
You know, for those in the chat room, we on the video can actually see Gavin mixing his drink.
Yes, we do.
Ah!
Oh, and
Yeah,
here's
just get the finger. Jimmy, what did you cook this weekend?
I started making. Oh, this weekend
Yeah.
I started making pepper and eggs. We're gonna put them in egg rolls for tomorrow.
Really?
Yes. That. Did I make anything else? I made that, and tomorrow's gonna be turkey meatballs. Gavin asked me to make them. Turkey meatballs for the refrigerator, and
Now, what does that mean? Turkey meatballs for the refrigerator?
just a bunch of turkey meatballs, but not with the tomato sauce. And he'll probably just throw them in his food. I'm sure he'll go through them.
Ah.
What's he doing?
Excellent. He's probably getting some turkey meatballs.
Yeah, what's he? I know what he's digging around for. Piece of meat. Yes. Anyway.
Good. I know, because you always cook up something.
Yeah. What does it say, Gavin? Just read it. You're not sure. Oh. All right.
Well, let's see. Who do we have in the chat room? VV. How are you, VV? Veritable. How are you?
Scotty's talking about his new computer he got.
Yeah, he did get a new computer.
Yeah.
Or was it a computer or a phone? I think it was a computer.
Touch My Bar MacBook Pro.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I mentioned I'm using my new Touch My Bar MacBook Pro. What is Touch My Bar?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It sounds
Above the keyboard, it has like a little touchpad that's sort of like a very, very long, narrow iPhone screen, which has buttons that you can press.
Oh, really?
And it changes depending on what applications you're running.
Wow.
Well, that'll mean Scotty can podcast more often.
I gotta get for that.
I'm good, VV. Thank you for asking.
Okay, that's it. Wow, I can't. Oh my god, I can't read my own handwriting, and it's jumbo like this big.
This big. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, there it is. MacBook Pro, he says.
All right, let's see what that thing looks like. That's good, Mr. Mike. You're on.
Yes. Yes, Scotty, you could podcast more. I gotta get out a damn episode.
Yes, you do.
What?
I know. Are you doing a live thing, Mr. Toppy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No, I know not when yet. I don't think any of us are actually scheduled yet, but
Okay.
we'll know in a bit. And it seems like there's just tons of people participating this summer.
Oh, that's good.
That
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that when it's the live.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I always work on Sunday, so I always miss the shows that are on Sunday.
Oh.
But I catch up because most people, you know, will publish their live stuff on the regular feed.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually I'll hear it. No, let's see. What's that? Oh my.
What's
Wow.
on the agenda for tomorrow, Gavin?
Our agenda for tomorrow? Well, I mean, we gotta go shop right.
Why?
Shop right.
Well, I haven't looked at the circular, so
There's nothing in there, believe me.
The circular.
no.
The circular is square.
Well-
Discuss.
Ooh, he's fuzzy.
I'm going to start my stuff when I wake up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Right. Much done early as I can.
Well, we have everything ready. I mean,
Well, what are you getting ready for?
well, we're making
Egg rolls.
we're
Oh.
making breakfast egg rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Now,
gotta
do you fry your egg rolls or bake them or what?
Bake them.
bake them.
Mm,
Oh, they're wonderful.
yeah.
And they're wonderful for quick breakfast.
Early in the morning as you're running out the door.
I actually like them for lunch too, but
That sounds good.
It's good.
Are they stuffed with scrambled eggs?
Yes, pepper and eggs.
Excellent.
And we've been putting cabbage in them too.
Mhm.
just to because cabbage takes on the flavor of whatever you put it with, so it just makes it stretch a little more.
More fiber.
Because we have about 35 egg roll wrappers, so
Yeah, we got leftover egg roll wrappers. Let's use them.
yeah.
I was craving them the other day.
One thing about egg roll wrappers is anybody who uses egg roll wrappers, use them straight out of the refrigerator. Don't let them get room temperature because they're harder to get apart.
Mm.
They yes.
Oh, I was just going to say, do you know how many times I have bought egg roll wrappers, taken them home, and I'm going to do something with them. I'm going to do something with them. And then they end up sitting in the refrigerator for 4 months, and then I throw them out. I've probably done that 5 or 6 times in the last 5 years. I get them, and then I never do anything with them. What's up with that?
You have to be motivated. You have to be motivated. You have to get them, get all your vegetables, and you got to be prepared to prepare your stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the problem when you're making something like that. Most of the work is preparing it rather than cooking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can pretty much put anything in them. It's not as long as it's too wet, whatever it is you're putting in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we've made breakfast ones. We've made, what did you make the one day?
Which ones?
I don't remember what it was. Wasn't it like pulled chicken or something? I don't remember.
Oh, the pulled pork ones.
Yeah.
We had made them with the fajitas, but we did it in an egg roll style, so it was a little bit thicker and it would hold up in the microwave.
Yeah.
Pork always just explodes. Boom. Get it to the right taste.
Mm-hmm. All right, now I have to run and fix myself a drinky poo.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Let's pick Mr. Mike's brain. See.
Mr. Mike, do you do a vegetable garden at all?
No, I live in an apartment, so
Oh, okay. Oh, they don't have community ones there?
I don't think so. It's not my thing, anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not everybody's into it. I mean, a lot of times, we do a lot of work and get very, very little out of it, but it's fun to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last year, we got a lot out of it. We had lots of stuff.
Yeah, those peppers. I mean, thank you, Larkin. Now that we know how to get the peppers,
Yeah.
I mean, we've been getting a lot more peppers, but still, I think we eat a lot more vegetables than we can grow. The tomatoes are always convenient. You know what I mean? But the problem with the tomatoes is you get them all in, you get them within a 1 month period, you're getting fucking shitloads of tomatoes and
Yeah.
bringing them away, bringing them to work.
Bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to suggest to Toppy and Jim, we might try this. We could actually use the egg roll wrappers, cut them, and make lasagnas out of it.
Oh, I'm back and I'm listening. Make a lasagna with egg roll wrappers.
Yeah, like use the instead of a lasagna noodle, use the egg roll wrappers instead.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Layers.
Um.
I don't know if I'd toast them first. Maybe I'd.
you know. Add a little bit more water to your sauce and your, that the mixy stuff that you put in it, because you're just gonna suck that up.
If Jim uses fajita shells,
Yeah.
the lasagna out of that, that's good too.
Well, fajita shells are just tortillas, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like a flour tortilla instead of a corn.
Tortilla. We got to call them tortillas. What's a fajita again? A fajita is when it's wrapped up, right?
Well, a fajita to me is a fried, usually beef or chicken and vegetables wrapped up kind of.
In a tortilla.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know. What makes a fajita?
Yeah. What we call a fajita is actually a tortilla.
Well, I think a fajita is like a specific style of food. Like it's not like how you prepare it. I don't think it has anything to do with like a fajita. Usually, if you buy a fajita at a thing, it comes out on a cast iron, pan sizzling. And
yes,
build it yourself. Build it yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you put it in a tortilla, soft flour tortillas.
Right.
That's what I used for a lasagna noodle, the tortilla.
So we should start calling them tortilla shells.
Yeah, those L's throw me off.
Yeah.
Tortillas. Right?
But we've been trying to find ways of avoiding noodles. So
yeah.
Not that pasta is the enemy, but I mean to have it all the time. My ex talks about it. He has pasta at least 2 or 3 times a week. I'm like, why would you eat that much pasta?
It wasn't that long ago that we were doing the same thing.
Well, see, left to my own devices, I would probably do the same thing.
Right.
I would eat noodles every night because they're just easy. But
yeah. Now, VV says a flour tortilla is a type of soft, thin flatbread made from finely ground wheat flour from Mexico, originally derived from the corn tortilla, a bread of maize, which predates the arrival of Europeans. So I guess the Europeans brought ground wheat with them.
Wheat. Why are you saying it like that? No, I'm just kidding. If anybody listens to Family Guy, we get that reference. But
yeah, I guess the Europeans brought the ground wheat. Before that, all they had was maize, corn.
Yeah, because Jim buys the corn ones, but they're already fried.
Mm-hmm. I do not.
Yeah, no,
I do not.
No, the ones that you used to buy in the big thing.
I know what you're talking about. They're crispy. They look like they're like tortilla chips.
Yeah, these are.
You stop right now. You buy the flour ones that are not cooked yet. So.
Oh my God, you guys! You know what one of my first jobs was after college? I worked at a Chi-Chi's. Have you ever heard of Chi-Chi's?
Yeah. I used to love Chi-Chi's.
Yeah.
Papa salad.
So I would
fried ice cream.
They did. Now here's the thing. This is what I did there. I would come in. I don't know what it was, 9 or 8 or something like that in the morning, and I would start making those fucking tortilla chips that they put on the table.
Yeah.
And then people just eat them by the gazillions.
Yes.
So I start frying these goddamn chips in the fryer, and I've got to fill 8 barrels.
Oh my God.
Full. And so I'm just frying. And the lunch, they opened for lunch, and the other job I had was to make the frying ice cream. So
How do they make that? Tell me how they make that.
oh, for heaven's sakes, it's just a big ball of ice cream that has a shell that's rolled in, I don't know, mostly peanuts, I think. But there may be other things. It's a mixture, definitely a mixture. Cinnamon, probably. Peanuts that are, finely chopped, and what all. I'm not sure what's in there.
Okay. So it comes prepackaged, like you don't know what the mix is.
Yeah, it does cut. Who knows who made it for Chi-Chi's.
You take the ball of ice cream, you put it in this stuff, and you roll it around, and then you put it back in the freezer.
Actually, it already came frozen and coated.
Oh,
And all I had to do was dip it ever so briefly in the hot oil, the same hot oil I was doing the tortilla chips in. Yeah, there you go. VV just had another definition: a breaded scoop of ice cream that is quickly deep fried. And it is. It's just dipped in very briefly into the hot oil, pulled out, a crispy shell around the still cold ice cream.
You know what? I just looked up a recipe, and it's cornflakes.
Oh, you know what? That, of course it is. That's exactly what it is.
Right, cornflakes and peanuts. Oh, that's good, doesn't it?
And I'm sure there's some, probably cinnamon. I don't know what all.
Oh,
Mr. Mike, isn't that nice when people share?
Yeah.
No.
So lovely to see. Lovely.
oh,
So that was my first job out of college, and just 8 hours just frying fucking tortillas. Jesus.
well, it was the first job. Good for you. Where they were tasty.
Then I graduated to shredding cheese.
Whatever happened to Chi-Chi's? They just like disappeared.
I don't know.
They were real like big for a long time.
That was the only Mexican place around, unless you knew of a mom and pop shop.
I worked at a Ground Round, and right across the street was a Chi-Chi's, and we used to, like, if we worked the lunch shift, we would leave and then go over and have dinner and drinks at Chi-Chi's across the street. So
You know what we had this week at work? We have this girl. She's a little bit creative in the kitchen, and she brings these things in usually around the holidays, but peanut butter Rice Krispies, but she doesn't peanut butter Rice Krispies, right? But she doesn't like marshmallows.
Oh.
So she puts in white chocolate.
ooh, I love her.
Gavin,
Ask her to marry me. I love
white chocolate and the beer peanuts with the skin on them.
Yeah.
God, I wanted to die.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Someone tell me, what the hell is white chocolate?
White chocolate. There's actually, I don't think there's any actual chocolate in it. I'm not really sure. You're an old Virgo. That's what.
Yes, VV, as long as you're doing these definitions, please just define white chocolate, because I think it's bogus. It's hellspawn.
Oh,
my God, it's so good though. It's my favorite.
I have the definition. We'll wait for VV.
Well, here's what I think it is.
White chocolate is sugar. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, that's true, Scotty. I think it's everything that's in a Hershey's chocolate bar except the chocolate.
Here we go. White chocolate is a chocolate derivative. It commonly consists of cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids.
Milk solids.
And is characterized by a pale yellow or green appearance.
I love white chocolate. I'm sorry.
They should not. Yeah, they should not call it chocolate. They should call it something else.
They should call it what? Cocoa butter and milk solids?
I don't know what. Just don't call it chocolate.
Oh, when I was a kid, like, you know how, like, there were four of us kids, and you know how they always have the Easter basket. So they had an Easter basket for each kid. And mine was always the one with the white chocolate bunny in it because I loved it. My mother knew I loved white chocolate.
Aw, she was so nice to you. I like the definition of Keebler calm.
Keebler, that's good.
Yeah,
Keebler.
white chocolate Keebler gum. Whatever happened to those Keebler elves?
I don't know.
They don't advertise on TV anymore.
Little people were probably offended.
Remember, they lived in trees and they made cookies
And crackers.
and crackers.
I don't know.
And they'd invite the Pillsbury Doughboy over.
Oh my!
And they'd have quite the party.
I bet.
You'd see those little elves jumping up and down on the Pillsbury boy tummy. It was something.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, they have a web page.
Who, the Keebler elves?
They do.
Oh, figures.
I had
Probably porn for that.
Yeah, you think they would invite the? Do you think now who's taller, them or the Rice Krispie critters?
Well, that's a good question. What were the Rice Krispie critters? Were they elves? They were. They were Satan's spawn. They were pixies or something.
Do they socialize together, elves and pixies?
I don't know. One was named Snap. One was named Crackle. One was named Pop.
Now we know. What were they? We need to find this out.
I don't know, but they were barely taller than a bowl of milk. Well, that's the way I remember them.
Would they fit in a tree too?
Probably. I think they could breed with the Keebler elves.
Oh my God! Could you imagine the hybrid coming out of that?
They're known as rice bubbles.
Rice bubbles. Oh my God.
Oh, that's sad.
Famous Peach Keebler. No, Peach Keebler is absolutely wonderful.
Are you sure you guys aren't thinking peach cobbler? Did we lose Toppy?
No, he's still there.
No, he's still there, but I don't hear him.
He probably hit his wire.
Toppy, we don't hear you.
All right. Oh wow.
Oh, that's the original Keebler elves.
Keebler elves? Who?
All right,
That's Crackle and Pop.
Snap, Crackle, Pop. Yeah.
Well, actually, they were painted on the front of a B-17.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not good artwork. I didn't realize they were around that long.
No, I didn't either. Toppy, we still can't hear you. Just saying.
Yeah. He's probably going to fall off. We're not going to be doing this too much longer tonight, are we?
No.
No.
No, we got a lot to do tomorrow. So
Yeah.
Pretty guy. See, veritable Virgo and I could not cruise together because we'd be into the same guys.
Here he goes.
Oh, poor Toppy.
Oh, all right.
We'll wait till he comes back to say goodnight.
No. He probably says they're gonna. He probably can hear us, but how about we call it a night?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Good night, Mr. Mike.
Thank you for the porn.
Good night, everybody.
Scotty, thank you for the good luck with your computer.
Don't forget to call your mothers tomorrow.
Yes, remember tomorrow's Mother's Day.
Those of you that can.
Yeah.
Jim, you have to remind me because I'll forget. I thought about calling her today just in case. But all right, let's say good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Is Toppy still in the room?
Yeah.
Nope, he's out.
He's out.
Does anybody have his number to call him? He's gonna come back and be, oh, where's everybody? All right, good night.